Hello, my name is Helen and here's everything I ate in Tokyo. We waited 45 minutes in the summer heat for Ginza Kagari. They're known for the Michelin star chicken ramen, but they deserve another star for putting me under the AC. This place is always packed, but it's worth the wait. I got the sukemen because I wanted something refreshing. You take a bit of noodles and you dip it into a soup concentrate. It's saltier than normal ramen broth, but it brings out the flavor in every bite. I don't know what magic they put in these noodles, but it tasted like heaven in a bowl. Even my mom liked it, and she's hella picky. I got the large bowl and it was about $12. What I love most about this place is that even though they use pork, it doesn't feel heavy. It's light the entire way through. I also love that whoever was in charge of the playlist was blasting Usher the whole time. Of course, I had to bring my mom and my sister to Yoshinoya. My mom used to take us to the one in America all the time when we were growing up. But now that I've had the beef bowls here, I can never be seen in a Yoshinoya in the States ever again. I love that they offer a raw egg to be mixed into your rice. It goes so well with the thin sliced fatty beef. My mom got natto because she heard it was good for you. I don't like natto, so I'm gonna stick to my very delicious gyudon. My sister tried natto for the first time, and you can tell how she felt about that. My mom and my sister love sweets. So for lunch, we had desserts at Mont Saint Clair. It's a pastry shop created by world famous chocolatier Hironobu Sujiguchi. Whether you're dining in or taking out, you have to wait in line to order. The longer I stood in line, the more I was tempted to order one of everything. I really wanted to order this beautiful parfait, but it was for reservations only. But look at all the goodies that we got. We got an Earl Grey cheesecake that my mom loved because it wasn't too sweet. But the main reason my sister wanted to come was for this giant peach tart. That is a whole peach right there. I'm allergic to fresh peaches, but I risked it for the biscuits. If I had died from it, I would have come back to life just to eat it again. We also got a hazelnut dome. I don't know what it's made of, but the dome part was creamy. There was a soft layer of cake and a hazelnut cookie dough base. This one was definitely my favorite. I got a lemon lime soda. For some reason, it tasted like okonomiyaki. I didn't really like it. My favorite dessert is anything with lemon, so I had to get the lemon tart. It was hella sour, but I freaking loved it. Overall, I was pleasantly surprised how much I enjoyed all of these, and I would definitely be coming back. Next stop, Openoshima Island. Right by the Cocking Garden entrance is a little restaurant known for their baby sardines. The lady working there was so nice, and she understood right away that I needed an English menu. As I was waiting for my food, I was admiring the views and the ambiance. Since we were by the ocean, instead of AC, they had all the windows open to let the breeze in. It was still hot, but something about it was so relaxing. So I ordered a half and half, which is half raw baby sardines and half boiled. My first thought was, oh my god, what have I done? All these eyes are staring at me. I know it looks intimidating if you're not used to it, but once you get over it, it's pretty good. I wasn't a fan of the raw ones, but the boiled ones had a sweet taste to it. I'm not gonna lie, the eyes are bitter. I also ordered a deep fried version as well. I had no idea it was gonna have all these onions, and I really hate onions. I couldn't really taste the sardines after it was fried. Just onions. It came with miso soup, and I was like, am I really gonna drink hot soup right now? Yes I am. And it was really good. It was more refreshing than I thought. After a long day by myself, I was feeling pretty lonely. So I thought, what better way to lift my spirits than some makeshift bar-sized street food at Kabukicho Tower? I chose to eat at the Korean restaurant in the back corner. There's only one chef, but I thought they had the right vibe. Anyone watch Itaewon Class? I ordered a side of sweet and spicy fried chicken. It was pretty good for a quick snack. The batter was light and airy, and the chicken itself was very moist. Definitely need to share this next time because it got pretty heavy after the second piece. Can't forget the highball, my go-to drink in Japan, especially when I'm with family. I'm just kidding, mom. I was trying to feel something again, so I ordered a tonkatsu instant ramen. I've always wanted to experience this when I would see it in Asian dramas. There's something about eating instant ramen by yourself that just makes being alone feel comforting. It did get pretty salty at the end, but that's probably because I was jealous of the table next to me and all the fun that they were having. They made me really miss my girlfriends. Time for the most expensive meal of this entire trip and my entire life. My family and I went to Cube in Ginza. It's a set course omakase meal, and we chose the Rosenjin course, which is 33,000 yen per person. The course started with monkfish. It was the softest pillow of meat I've ever put in my mouth. The price also includes amazing service because the second I was done with one dish, they put another one down. The chef actually came by to say hi. He gave us a newsletter with the history of Cuba, and now I can say I ate at the same place as Obama and Tom Hanks. Check out the setup for this sashimi dish. I literally felt like royalty because of how beautiful everything was presented. For half of the meal, my family and I were talking to this cute older couple at the table next to us. I had a real hard time paying attention because this piece of fish just blew my mind with how freaking good it was. I like how they kept the abalone sashimi on top of ice because it made it super crunchy and the salt washed away any fishy taste. Looking at this piece of tuna, I thought, yeah, I've had this before. I was wrong. Never in my life did tuna rock my world as much as this piece right here. Next was a salt steamed clam, and this girl was packing. I mean, the juiciest and meatiest clam I've ever done seen. I don't even like clam, but this girl changed my mind. Okay, this one I was confused but intrigued. It was perfectly grilled shrimp heads that tasted like shrimp chips. But this sea bass, oh my god. Just look at how juicy and silky it is. I will literally sell my soul to Lucifer himself just to eat this piece of fish again. That reaction right there is me questioning how I got this far in life without ever experiencing this. The course ending was pretty mid after everything else, to be honest. I thought they could have tried harder here. For dessert, they gave a big slice of honeydew that my mom enjoyed, but I'm allergic, so they gave me 4 grapes instead. They were good, but I wish there was at least 5 because 4 is not a good number. Overall, I think this place was definitely worth the money. I'll come back again when I can sell my kidney. After using all our money at Cube, we had McDonald's for breakfast. Did you know they bring your food to you when you dine in? What is this? Chick-fil-A? My mom and my sister enjoy their sandwiches, probably because it's a lot sweeter than what I'm used to. I even ordered a savory double-decker, but the sweet ketchup on top really threw me off. See that thick blue layer at the bottom of the cup? That's just straight syrup. I didn't even know until my sister told me. I just assumed everything was supposed to be insanely sweet. Next, we're eating at Tokyo Disney sees Magellans. Magellans. Right away, the interior is stunning. They have the waiting room on top and then the dining room on the bottom. I love the decor. It's giving, I'm too rich for the consumption. I ordered a 40th year drink special and it was the perfect amount of sweet. They only offer course meals here because they're fancy like that. Their appetizer has squid and I'm allergic to that too. Why is everything trying to kill me? So they gave me a chilled cream potato soup instead. But I didn't know it was cold at first, so it threw me off for a second, but it was actually pretty good. Gotta have that free bread. This is fish wrapped in crispy noodles. It was alright. When the main course came, my first thought was, why is it so small? It came with both beef and lamb, and it was cooked perfectly and packed with flavor despite its size. For a theme park restaurant, this place is decent. I feel like you're paying more for the ambiance than the food. For $77 per person, I say it's worth it to experience at least once. And since we're at Tokyo Disney, of course I had to get the alien mochis. They're so cute and so delicious. The custard one is my favorite, but the chocolate one slaps. I wanted some fast and affordable sushi, so my mom and I went to Yobe in Shibuya. It's conveyor belt sushi and you're only allowed to order 4 dishes at a time. It was more fun watching the food arrive more than actually eating it. I think the quality is decent for its price. You get what you pay for. But my favorite was this giant piece of shrimp tempura. It was mostly batter, but damn it, it was hella good. I don't know what fish this is. I think it's tuna. All I know is that it was delicious. Have you ever gone to Japan and thought, man, I could really use some Brazilian barbecue right now? Me too, so I decided to have lunch at Tuscano's. It's all you can eat for about $35. They had a wide variety of appetizers that was self-serve. I really liked it. I mean, look at that cheese pool. My first cut was this juicy slice of pork and I thought it was delicious. Honestly, because I was the only foreigner there, I tried really hard not to draw any attention to myself. I wanted to scream how beautifully cooked this beef was, but I held it in because I'm a good person. I genuinely loved every piece of meat I got. It did get a little salty after a while, so I was happy that I got some salad earlier to balance it out. I got this fresh fruit smoothie. I don't know what's in it. I just know it tasted like paradise in a cup. They had a dessert table, but what I really wanted was their grilled pineapple. They even gave me some cinnamon to sprinkle on top. Yeah, that's the good stuff. Also, I'm allergic to pineapples. I'm okay if it's cooked. 10 out of 10 would do it again. One of my all-time favorite restaurants is the Gyukatsu chain. No matter which one I go to, it's consistently amazing. They're known for their deep fried beef katsu. You take a piece of it and put it on top of this tiny stone grill and cook it to your preference. I like mine pretty rare, so I just kind of high-fived the grill with the meat and it was perfect. The only thing I hate about this place is that you have to stand in line the entire time, and it's usually in the stairwell. But I do it every single time because I have yet to find another place that offers beef katsu this freaking yummy. I don't know what this place is called, but you can find it at Tokyo Station. Just look for the pile of fried shrimp. My mom and my sister saw the snow crab legs and their Chinese blood naturally gravitated toward it. I guess I'm adopted because I'm not really a fan. But the crab legs here were soft and sweet, so I enjoyed it. But what I really wanted was their fried little shrimps. They look like little french fries. Even though it was deep fried, it wasn't too oily and it tasted like high quality shrimp chips. I saved the best for last. Torichu is hands down the best yakitori izakaya in all of Japan. I don't care what anyone says, I will literally fight you and I will win. Oh look, normal fries, right? Wrong. It's actually covered in sauce and it's more addicting than McDonald's fries. Just look at that beautiful char on this chicken. It's just dripping with goodness. I took my mom and my sister here and I knew they doubted me. I felt it. But with just one bite, they changed their minds. And it wasn't just like one thing they liked everything. I mean, look at these nods of approval. That's right. Helen makes good choices. How they made this look like both genitalias at the same time is beyond me. I guess that's why it's my favorite piece. This is their chicken namban. It's deep fried chicken thighs smothered in sauce. The texture and flavor combines as well as crack and more crack. They don't have English menus here, so we just pointed at random things, asked for recommendations, and we were not disappointed at all. I'll put their Instagram in the description because they have multiple stores. I've tried 3 out of 5 of them and every single one of them is just as good as the first. One of my favorite things to do here is ask for sake recommendations. They have a million different brands here. You can buy it by the glass and they fill it to the very top. I'm not normally a sake drinker, but I'll drink anything they give me here. This is Dai-san, the owner of Torichu. Here he is explaining to us the meaning of this sake. He's incredibly kind, cheerful, and funny. I feel like a lot of locals come here because he's here. He's created this environment where you can come and have a good time without any worries of the outside world. On top of that, everything is so affordable. With all our food and drinks combined, it was about $75 total for the 3 of us. If this place can impress these two, then I'm 1000% sure you're gonna love it too. If you could only go to one place in Japan, please make it here. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe because there's more of this coming.